Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from Group 5. We'll talk about our Sulam project. A service learning project is a volunteer activity that aims to improve the community or meet a specific need. Service learning is a form of education in which students engage in service project as part of their coursework and intending to learn new skills and knowledge while also making a positive impact on their community. Service learning can take many forms such as working with a local organization, participating in a community service project, or organizing a service event. So by participating in a service learning, students can gain valuable real-world experience, develop leadership and teamwork skills. Service learning can help students become more engaged and motivate learners as they can see the direct impact of their work on the community. So we provide a service that teach students of Yat Mara Pendang how to create a video based on Islam, and we also teach them how to do a promotional video using CapCut. We want to help them for their future so they can use the knowledge they know to sell a thing and do an assignment that is related.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is ADILAH binti ZOLKIFLE, metric number 280682. I will continue about problem statement. First of all, we have the students does not make the best use of the available apps, which is students in Gyatmara struggle in individual activities because they did not gain deep understanding of using any application. For example, we train students in civil workshop and they don't know how to promote their work or product well. Next is lack of skills of using any application. Using a CapCut is a complex task involving many component skills which we believe some of students may lack completely or may have only partially mastered. These skills involve planning, adjusting, organizing, demonstrating, and others. As the program started, we start to brief the student on how to plan the video well before we go through to the activity we choose. Lastly, lack of exposure about the application. With the passage of time now, it is not impossible for the younger generation to know about the use of applications like this CapCut. So we assume that in reality, a person might be very experienced yet lack of exposure. During the program, we provide equal treatment so that students are not offended and have fun throughout the program.
Hi, I'm Ling Chung Eun with metric number 279103. So after having some understanding of our introductions and problem statement about the Sulam project, I will now mention the pre and post assessment. So at the beginning of the discussion, a first draft of the 5 students into a group proposed regard that topics. However, due to uncontrolled reasons such as that change or SMK Google Bajan, the group will be combined 2 into 1 for corporations to hold the project in Jaya Mara Pendang. After combining Group 1 and Group 5, so there will be Group 4, the topics will be Creative Islamic and Product Video using CapCut. The student expected the Sulam project since the details and the process has been discussed smoothly. A fair of job distribution also has been here successfully, like MC, tutorial teaching, making a sample of creating video through CapCut, technical, and so on. Well preparations on the video tutorial on the use of CapCut. Every participant was interested and understood the skills of CapCut quickly. A reasonable assumption is that all the participants has their mobile phones to learn the skill of CapCut. So for the post-assessment is, it reached the purpose of the 2 groups to combine Islam and CapCut. After the project, it was undeniable that our successful Sulam projects were held by the students of Group 4. The improvement of communication skills of students were found in the project. So the participants also gain knowledge and skills on the prohibitions activity for creating video through Islam perspective. They are first learning and enjoy the learning process.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is NUREEN binti ZAZULIA, metric number 293957. I will continue with my part, which is the preparation before project. Before we start our Sulam project, we made some important preparation to ensure that it runs smoothly. Firstly, we have discussed among our group members for the purpose contributing ideas and dividing tasks equally. Thirdly, we have contacted the Gyatmara party to ensure the number of participants, including students and teachers, that involved and the location for us to carry out our project. Not to forget, we also discussed this project with our lecturer, which is Dr. Azira Hussein, to get her opinion and construction about this project. She really helps us with some great ideas that we can put to our project. Finally, after all the preparation are complete, we make a final preparation to ensure that our Sulam project can be delivered effectively and in orderly manner.
Hello, my name is HAZLEN ZAZULIA, BINTI ZAINAL, and my number metric is 291643. For our implementation project, our Sulam was held at Gyatmara Pendang on the 15th January with 21 students of Gyatmara participate. We moved around 9 a.m. from UUM and arrived to our destination at 10 a.m. Upon arriving, we went straight to Bengkel Jahitan to set up our class for the program, and we make sure that all equipment is enough and the projector is working so that we can use it to present our Canvas slide. We also prepared some goodie bags for the student who will be participate with our Sulam program. So when the student arrived, we did a quick self-introduction and did our ice-breaking session where we divided participants into groups. Then, we start off with briefly explaining the definition of creative video and the benefits of creative video based on Islamic values. Our group partner did a great job on explaining the values of creating creative videos in Islam since all the students understood it. After that, we presented our main activity, which is CapCut, and the benefits of using CapCut. As what we explained, CapCut is an app which has the same benefits using as Premiere Pro, but it is way more easier and convenient since you can just use it on your phone. After we briefly explain about CapCut, then it comes to our group, which we teach the student how to use the CapCut. Surprisingly, not all of them know about CapCut features. For example, they were really amazed when CapCut has text-to-speech where the app will auto-generate text into any voices that you wanted. Most of them already know about CapCut, but they only use templates, which is an easy way to edit our videos. So, for our group activities, we assign each group to create a promotional product using CapCut based on what they have learned during our tutorial session. Of course, we still guide them and we were ready in any case they needed our help. After about 15 minutes, we told them to send their videos to our Telegram so that we can present it to the whole class and give our feedbacks for them to improvise. All of them did an amazing job and they were very creative with their videos. One of them were doing a promotional video about slippers and another group promoting a water bottle. Enough said, I think everyone had a really good time. We ended our session around 1 p.m. and we took photos with the Gyatmara students and we announced the winner on the most creative video and we wrapped things up.
I feel a sense of achievement and meaning when heal the Sulam project successfully. This is because I have not tried to hold a project like Sulam project to teach knowledge to the participants before. I also feel the importance of teamwork spirit. Everyone responsible for their duties and probably give a help. A team should have the characteristic of a leader and followers to ensure the activity have someone be the decision maker and someone be the executor. The successful activity needs to be thoughtful models before holding a project for the kind of perspective and goals. My position is behind the scene, responsible for making the sample video as a tutorial and becoming a secretary when meeting. The challenge that I faced during the process was the skills of shooting and editing the tutorial video through the CapCut. We should make a high definition video when shooting because its quality might be compressed after editing, transition, and effects. Besides that, the contents of the tutorial video should add on the actors to promote the products to be more enrichment and reach the promotional video, as we mentioned, not just the products only. We also face the challenge of the short period of shooting and editing the video in 3 days. We need to prepare and plan it earlier to modify it easily. In the future, we need to improve to plan it earlier and make it on schedule to prepare entirely for everything. It's necessary to have a clear directions and investigate the situations and locations before planning the Sulam project. Also, the most important is maintain an effective way of communications.
For the reflection, at the end of the project, I feel grateful and proud of myself as we successfully completed the program. We have given an opportunity to experience in organizing a program to train many students from Guatemala on how to use CapCut, which is very popular and trending among content creators now. From this program, it shows that nothing can stop us from sharing and gaining knowledge in this modern era. Besides that, this program is also a success because our targeted community, which is consists of teenage students, were able to gain more knowledge from our training, experience and video we provide, and then spread about do's and don'ts on how to make a video promotion with their parents and friends. The only problem we faced was a lack of food supplies. However, there was not a big deal as we managed to go through the whole program with full energy and enthusiasm. So in the future, I hope that more people from our community can join any type of sharing program so that we can live our days without too much worries and fear, since we already took necessary knowledge about anything as long as it gives benefits to all of us. Thank you.
Sulam project can make someone feel fulfilled, satisfied and successful. They may be proud of their communal contribution. Participating in our Sulam project can also build community spirit, friendship and ties. And community initiatives are enriched, meaningful and gratifying. To engage participation in a project can be difficult because we have a low number of participation, which is 21% only from the Guatemala Pendang student that join our Sulam project. So it make us difficult to share our knowledge. But how we solve it? We create them a group and we communicate with them by using game, CapCut and some more fun activities. So by this, we can collaborate and can boost the participation. Last but not least, future community initiative can be enhanced in a number of ways, which is plan and prepare truly in order to reduce the likelihood of complication and maximize the likelihood of success in your endeavor. Methods for doing this include deciding on certain outcomes, deciding how long it will take, and deciding how much money will be spent, which is our budget for the food, for the project. We can manage it very well after we plan it. That's all from me. Thank you.
So what can I get from the Sulam project is that I was able to speak and present in front of the Guatemala students. At first, I was really nervous since I used to be scared on talking in front of a lot of people, but since I was assigned to teach them how to use CapCut, I managed to overcome my fears and I was able to teach the Guatemala students with confidence. Not only that, I managed to improve my communication skills with the teachers and the students that can be used in the future. And lastly, I have learned so much in the Sulam project and made a lot of new friends along the way. That is all from me. Thank you so much.
For the reflections, I had learned many important things while doing this project. I was able to learn how to handle a project very well. I also can speak well in front of a large crowd and increase my confidence when facing many people. Throughout this project, there were no major problems for us to face. The students and teachers provide good cooperation throughout this project. Finally, I got to know a lot of people and I had so much fun doing this project that day. That's all from me. Thank you.